This is the life, isn't it? Stuck in the country with no internet, but it's the United Stand. We always provide you with some entertainment, and this is our weekend Saturday morning review. Manchester United, day after the night before, talking about transfers as well. I'm going to start off with James Rodriguez. We're linked to him with a £50 million offer. What I would say about James Rodriguez is I would like him to come to Manchester United, but I want the Pogba deal done first. I don't want this deal to be part of we're not getting Pogba and Real Madrid can get Pogba and then we'll give them money for Rodriguez. Rodriguez would be a decent signing, there's no doubt about that, but and I would be really happy with it, but I just want the Pogba deal done first. I still think the Pogba deal is going to be done. I've seen nothing, like I say, that makes me think it won't be done, but we'll just have to wait and see. Rodriguez, yeah, we are linked to him. He's a decent player. He can play right midfield, left midfield, centre midfield, attacking midfield. It gives us a few more options in that area if Rooney doesn't produce the goods this season. Some of us think he will, some of us think he won't, so we'll just have to see what happens in relation to that. In relation to Pogba, it's gone a bit quiet. I did read something this morning that they reckon the deal might be done next week. People are getting nervous because it's going to drag on, but these deals, if you've got experience of transfer deals, which we should have as fans, you know, they do take time to happen, and it's only because DiMarzio and people like that have been reporting this deal early that it's going to take time, and I think it will happen next week. So don't be getting worried about Real Madrid, don't let it bother you or anything like that. Fabinho is who I'm going to talk about, but let's talk about Varela, the right back. Wasn't part of the squad for China. I think the writing was on the wall with him there. He's gone to Eintracht Frankfurt. I know a lot of people last season thought he could be our solution at right back. Unfortunately, first job of a right back is to defend. That puts Darmian ahead of him for me. He's decent going forward, but he was never brilliant going forward. I think people were clutching at straws. I think some people thought he was a youth player. He's not. He's 23. Right move, and I think he's gone. So we move on from that. Then again, you know, if he was a sensation in Eintracht Frankfurt, maybe he'll come back in a year, but I can't see it, to be honest. That's the end of a chapter there. Fabinho, Monaco right back, 22, just over 6 foot, fast. Plays in a Monaco defence for the last 2 years that has been very good defensively, but in domestic leagues and European leagues. So I've got a funny feeling that deal might happen. George Mendes, client, obviously it's Jose Mourinho's agent as well, so could well happen. A lot depends on what happens when Darmian comes back. We saw yesterday in the game against Dortmund that there are issues defensively with Manchester United, and I think Mourinho alluded to it in their press conference afterwards, that there's players in this squad for the China tour who won't be part of my squad next year. Good, that's good news. He's got to get rid of some players, but I want to see Darmian have a go, but I've just got a funny feeling Fabinho will happen. But for me, when it comes to transfer talk, it's all about Pogba. We need to get the Pogba deal done first, and that is what I want to see happen, so keep an eye on that one. In relation to the result yesterday, are we really that fussed? I knew we'd get a load of stick. There's even some United fans saying, oh, they're not sure about Jose and the tactics were bad. I mean, it's a pre-season game where he's got to learn about players that we know aren't good enough, Rojo, Jones. And also, I'm just going to throw this in there because I always have to be a little bit, well, no, I'm not even controversial, I'm just saying what I think. I saw a few people tweeting out this morning when I got my phone to work that this is why I want Daley Blind to play in midfield, because of the pass that he played for a goal when we were 3-0 down. What about we don't want Daley Blind to play in midfield because he got absolutely bossed yesterday by a Dortmund side that's lost a lot of their players over the last few years. Daley Blind's not a Premier League midfielder at all, a title-winning midfielder at all. I never was impressed with him when he played there for 2 years under Van Gaal. There was a reason Van Gaal never really played him there again. I think Jose played him there yesterday because he needed to play other people in other places, and we're a bit short in the squad. He's a brilliant passer of the ball, Blind, and he's a very good utility player, but let's not get delusions of grandeur that he's going to be our midfield solution. He got absolutely bossed yesterday. And he's a utility player, and that's what I want him to be. But I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't want to do that and he wants to be a first-team player. Who else? Manolas, the centre-back that I want. Back to transfers for a moment. Yeah, I really want Manolas to sign. There was links yesterday from his agent that United are interested. I think we are. I think we need a centre-back. I think we were shown yesterday that Jones and Rojo just aren't good enough. But Manolas, Roma are very reluctant to sell him. The rumour is that he'll sign a new contract at the end of the transfer window. I wish he'd just sign it now so that we don't have to keep being linked. Well, I don't have to keep hoping, but I think it's hope against hope. I just don't think it's going to happen, which is a shame. I like him. I think he's mid-20s, Greek, plays for Roma. Very, very strong, very Vidic-esque, wins most of the aerial duels he goes for, but he's quick and he's good at handling smaller players. He's got good recovery pace, so he'd be very good. But I don't think it's going to happen, but I do think we need a centre-back. I don't know what you think. Give us your thoughts on Rodriguez, Fabinho. Daily Blind if you want to, Manolas, and also the team yesterday. Have you got worries about Jose Mourinho? I suppose that's what I would ask. I certainly haven't. I'm totally relaxed about that and the Pogba deal. And very quickly, I tried to cover it on a live stream last night, but the internet's so bad here. We will be live tomorrow morning with the Sunday Papers review, and we have got a live stream coming up later with some people as well. But in relation to the United Stand extra time, I can't do a full video on that at the moment, but that is probably going to die a death. We've been speaking to a lot of you about it. You've got some good ideas about other things that we can do. And also, I just want to finish off by saying that the watch along yesterday, I thought it was fantastic yesterday, but having slept on it, not on the watch along, that'd be weird, but having slept on it, I just think that that's not really the way to do things, the United Stand extra time. And when people start linking it to that partner fan stuff and everything like that, we don't want to be associated with stuff like that. It was never about ripping fans off at all. It was about trying to, you know, take the United Stand up to another level. But I think we saw yesterday with the watch along, we don't need to worry too much about that. It's growing, and the passion and support behind you lot, from you lot, was just sensational yesterday. Absolutely amazing. You're buying into the channel just with your passion and your belief in what we're doing collectively, and we'll carry on doing it collectively and growing together, and we'll just see where it goes. We'll carry on how it is for the next 6 months or so, and just keep growing, because you lot were fantastic yesterday and I applaud you. So there's just no way we're gonna do what we were thinking of doing, and doing exclusive content that people in Malaysia and Indonesia can't get access to and stuff like that, and other countries as well. So we won't be doing that. But thanks for those who got involved. It was very good to do the video United Stand extra time. It was nice talking about, in a more relaxed environment, films and music and stuff like that. But maybe we can find a way of doing that another way. But thanks everybody for watching anyway. We will be back live tomorrow morning. We'll have the Sunday show live as well, and I shall leave you with this, and hopefully this video will upload. Thank you very much. Speak to you later. Drop us a like, get commenting below on everything we've discussed, and have a beautiful day if you're in the UK or anywhere else. Have I ended it?